Hello everyone and welcome back on my channel. I am Clean with Barbie. Probably a month ago, I posted on Reddit and a guy sent me a private message and asked my help for a friend who lives in New York. Just like regularly, I asked some pictures. When he sent me those pictures, I knew for this cleaning I will need 2 days. The owner who lives here is a 61 years old guy and he has bipolar depression. Bipolar depression is a little different than regular depression. For me, the point is the bathroom. Look at these guys. Bipolar other's name is maniac depression. Some days you are want to change the world. Some days you can't even get out from the bed. Bipolar depression can be cured. It can be better with the medicine and medical supervision, but if the patients don't take the medicine, the symptoms return. But I think this is enough of this. When I started to clean the bathroom, I just realized this bathroom won't be the most amazing bathroom, not even if I clean, but at least it will be clean as much as possible. I was very worried about why the water is not flowing down, and I always worry when I see the water is just standing in the bathtub because probably I can solve the problem because I am not enough, but in this case I just solved the problem. I just wanted to make sure we're not gonna have problem with this bathtub and with the water floating down or not, so I just use extra drain cleaner. First I remove this old curtain. And I spray it all over with scrubbing bubbles bathroom cleaner spray. I tried to use my best friend, the scraper, but I just realized this little tool is not really helpful here. You can see here I'm using a blue scraper and later I'm gonna use another blue scraper in the kitchen, and I want to let you know that's not the same scraper, guys, but I just didn't show in the video. For now I'm using a CLR lime, calcium and rust cleaner and a drill cleaner. I didn't use a drill cleaner for a long time because as you see the water was running non-stop. I couldn't close. Actually, I had a lot of problem with the water. Anyway, I couldn't close and I was worried about the water will goes into the machine and it's gonna destroy. After I just tried to clean the tile and you can see those black thing. I have no idea what is that. Probably is old duct tape. I sprayed before, but it just gave me an extremely hard time and I try my best to clean that down. You can say I'm not a fighter because I am. Alright guys, so this is the part where I can sew it, because as you see the ties is moving when I pulling down the tape, and a moldy silicone all around the bottom. This is not my job. I can't clean this. For this, need a replace, need to fix it. Super can come, or someone who, doing this job can fix it, not me. I just clean as much as possible. So now I'm just using more CLR cleaner and metal sponge, and finger crossed, and I hope the best. It's not gonna be perfect, I know. The owner's cousin was very nice. They bring a brand new toilet seat, so I just tried to remove, but of course I had many problem, because one of the part I couldn't move that. Even if I tried so hard, I couldn't do anything. So for this job, need a man. I am not enough. I know I tell this many times, but this is the truth. And check the bottom out, because if you check it out, the water is just getting standing in the bathtub, and that's a problem. And I have to apologize again, because this bathroom was very tiny, and my camera stand is kind of bigger, and I covered a lot of part while I was cleaning the toilet. So apologize guys, you can't see too much how I cleaned, but I can tell you what I used. I used again the CTR cleaner and Comet powder and the metal sponge. And be careful with the metal sponge when you're cleaning the toilet seat, because it's gonna leave some mark. But after with soft scrub or barkeeper's friends, it's just can remove the marks, so don't worry. Look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together, will all seem better outside.
After inside the toilet, I wanted to clean side of the toilet, and unfortunately, when I moved all the trash out from the bathroom, I just realized the owner or someone just built a hill next to the toilet. So for this, I couldn't clean well side of the toilet. It was interesting. You can see the water is running more heavy in the bathtub because I opened the hot water, and after I just couldn't close. The whole system is very, very old. So I told to the family members, call the super because we just can't leave like this. The water is not floating down. The water is running heavy. It can make very, very big problem and damage for others.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm highs, you can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind. I will keep
At this time, the super just arrived and was very, very happy because finally someone who understands everything with this job arrived. But unfortunately, he couldn't close the water. But at least he helped with the bathtub, and the water just floated down.
even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. A couple hours.
I didn't worry about the sink. It's just yellow because it's old, and it's dusty because for a long time nobody used. Anyway, I used here a common powder and regular sponge.
Feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while. you close, closer than before, and no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot, never hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been locked in the streets for a while, but I want you close, closer than before, and no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just
I finished with a heavy cleaning. I just swept up and I cleaned the floor a little bit, but I feel that's it. I can't do more with this bathroom. No. I want to tell you, family members of the owner was very, very wonderful. Even if I offered my help for free, they pay me $500 and they cleaned with me too. I started to clean the bathroom and they just collected and organized the living room, which is amazing. I kind of felt so bad because they was faster than me. So they organized everything, they removed all the garbage, and the next step is cleaning. What do you think? How old is this stove? I didn't check the brand, I didn't check in Google, but it should be very, very old. I sprayed all over with easy off degreaser and I let to see a little bit. And yeah, I just tried to clean.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble.
This blue scraper is a new scraper, not what I use in the bathroom.
See in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy.
Because this stove is very, very old and I didn't want to destroy, I wasn't sure if I can remove the buttons, and I tried it the first time and it looks like stuck, and I tried again and 4 buttons came off, but the oven button is just fixed. You cannot move that.
I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
I didn't play with this sink, simply I just washed out the dirt first, and after I used Comet powder and the metal sponge. It was working well, so it wasn't necessary to use other products. Great, I was satisfied and I hope you like it.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
We had a short conversation with the family members. They cleaned up the living room and the bedroom. So they made a very excellent job. And I told them, okay, I'm gonna stay over. I will stay a couple of more hours. They just gave me the key and they left. So I was cleaning the whole living room and the hallway a little bit.
You come home to me once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be
For this cabinet, I simply just used hot water with a little dish soap and the metal sponge, and it was pretty enough.
I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
You can ask me why I left those black marks, but let me tell you again, very old apartment. Never seen a renovation. Everything is original. So probably this apartment is 100 or 80 years old. Everything is original. I can clean everything very well. I am so sorry. Here I started to clean the dust as much as possible. I didn't move everything from the shelf because he has a lot of things, a lot of stuff. So to move everything down, clean the dust and back, 2 days is not enough.
life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
This is the first time when I'm using Power Past, and I'm so satisfied. It's a very great product, and I will put the link below in the description. I love it.
He looks at me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know he can be good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat, but the taste is bitter. Oh, go on, chewing my bones, and when he's done, he's spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation, took us again.
And for the first day, the hallway is the last step. I moved out everything, you know, garbage and stepladder and everything, and I used a big vacuum to clean up a little bit, and this is how I closed the first day.
Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. One for the pain, no hesitation, took us again, nothing to save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night, all in or nothing, not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad.
Actually, totally forgot. I cleaned up a little bit the living room more. I swept up and I used the vacuum again, and this is how I closed the first day. And here we are again. This is the second day morning. This is the last day, and for the last day I left the bedroom. This bedroom is amazing, busy, if I can say that. He had a lot of stuff in here. For me, this guy is a real genius. He was always thinking and figuring out something. And as you can see, it's it's not easy to organize. Probably it's not a home for you, but it's a home for this guy. So he likes this room, he used this room, and this room is his life. It used to happen after I visiting and helping for these people. They can get help from the super, or they can call a contractor to fix what I can with cleaning. I want to tell you, the owner is in the hospital right now. Unfortunately, his health and mental condition is not good enough to live alone anymore. The reason why they asked my help is because they want a nurse, but they can get help if the conditions are bad in the apartment. If they can get a help, the owner can return back, and this is what we want. Probably after my video you say this is not satisfying cleaning because you can see a very big change, but imagine that, guys. This house is someone's house. He spent his whole life here. That's a home. That's the only one place what he knows. So I'm pretty sure he wants to come back, and he deserves all the help. And the family members, the cousin is very, very nice because they ask my help and they want to best for him. This is very nice, and honestly I don't care if some people think, oh, this is not a great cleaning. It is. This is the real life. This is one to show you guys because this is what you can see. Most of the people showing very, very amazing, beautiful houses. This is not the most beautiful house ever, but it's a home for someone. Okay, so this is what I was talking about before. I don't know what it is. I don't know why someone built these around the toilet. I don't know the reason, but it's here and it didn't make my job easier, so I couldn't clean well all around the toilet. Anyway, I try my best. This is here. That's it. Even if I washed the floor yesterday, I just washed again because we was walking through and we wanted to put some carpet, some rug on the floor, and I want to make sure it's clean as much as can be clean. And now it's time to show you what I did under 1.5 days. Are you ready, guys? If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye! Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Clean with Barbie. A couple of weeks ago, a very young girl sent me a message. When I saw the pictures, it was trash everywhere. I cleaned the home before with many trash, so I thought I'm ready for everything, but the condition was more shocking. What I couldn't see on the pictures, it was holes everywhere all around on the walls, and a million of cockroaches and mice was running all around in the house. I asked the girl if I can share her story with you, because these people is getting judged very easy, and I want to show you guys her situation and help you to accept a condition like this, even if you not really understand. Don't get me wrong, I don't say that these conditions are normal, but I just want to show you the other side when the people is losing the hope. Her mom went to the jail for 3 years instead of the dad, because the dad was able to make more money. So her mom said, okay, I'm going to the jail. After, when she was free, the dad left the whole family. Her mom had a heart attack, and not too long she died. When her mom went to the jail, she had to go to the foster home. When her mom died, her sister was taking care of her. She was only 13. When she was hungry, her sister sent the grandpa to eat something. She didn't take care of her if she go to the school or not. She had to grow up very fast and very early. After many fights in your life, sometimes we all just give up. I did this, so this is the reason why I'm not judging her, because she is in the same situation. Imagine you have a little money to rent this apartment where a hole is all around in your house, when mice live with you, when roaches live with you. She lost her job 2 weeks ago, so now she's fighting very hard. She told me she already sent me a message, and when I asked some pictures, she just deleted the whole message. And not too long ago, I was sending her a new message like, hey, do you still need my help? And then she didn't change her mind. She said, yes, I need your help. Believe or not, I spent 3 days in this apartment. And I want to tell you guys, this couple was very hard. They was working very hard. They, without any stop, they just was start to throw out all the garbage from the house. When we started to move the garbage bags, thousands of roaches was running on the wall, and it was same with the mice. All of them was running everywhere. On the first day, I definitely wanted to collect all the garbage and throw them out because, as you see, this apartment is very, very empty. Like they don't have furniture, and because you can see bed. I want to tell you they have another room where they mostly live, and that room was kind of clean, so they was really keep clean condition in that room. So I didn't show you, I didn't touch their room. They gonna be able to clean more. I told them you guys have to move out from here because this building, in the whole building a low income family lives, and in the whole building, and I'm pretty sure in the most of the apartments has the same condition. They already tried to ask some help, but nobody help for these people. They have to live like this. I gave 3 days for myself to clean this apartment, and I was very right because actually I used all the 3 days. And it surprised me because usually one room takes 6 to 8 hours, and in the very empty apartment and just spend 3 days, it was like amazing. I had to bag again all the garbage bags because the mice was chewing, so all the trash was falling out, so that's why we had to put in another garbage bag. We heard some mouse noises, and I started to pick up all the garbage bag, and at the first time I didn't realize there is 5 little mouse. When I was in this job, I shared a wish list link. What is looks like it doesn't work, but I asked help to send this couple of roaches killer, and you say boric acid is very, very good. Actually, I put on my own wish list some boric acid. It's like a pill form and a powder form. If it's possible to help out this couple with this killer, I would really appreciate your help, and I will send them. Thank you. This bucket was full with water, and as you see, it was standing on more clothes. So at the first time I had to put out the water a little bit because the water level was too high, and after I could remove the bucket with the water. I don't know exactly what was that point when they decide to not throwing out the garbage, but I'm just happy they was brave enough to ask my help and solve this problem. And because they was working very very hard, I really believe them to not they're not gonna go back to this condition again. Now they saw how hard to fix the problem. On the end they was very very tired, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to live like this anymore. So they're gonna fight very hard to live a normal life. The best idea for them if they just leave this whole apartment and move out and start their life over. But it's just not easy to do this in New York, because if you want to rent an apartment, then you have to pay a lot of deposit, a lot. So to move in New York, it's very very expensive. The girl didn't want to keep anything, so my job was easy. Just put everything in the bag and throw everything out. We are on the second day, and my plan was to clean the kitchen, and let me tell you guys, it took my whole day. My video is sponsored and a little commercial is coming. All the information about this vacuum cleaner is being shared in the description. Check for the details. All the cabinets was full with dyed roach and roach poops, and here I try my best. I use Clorox and hot water, and probably you don't like the way how I'm cleaning and you think it's too wet. Let me tell you, in the apartment it was extremely hot, and I knew even if I use water it's gonna get dry very very fast. And the most important thing, just kill the germs as much as possible. Usually I'm not used to use a steam cleaner in the kitchen because it makes a lot of water, but in this case I want to make sure I clean every little things what is possible. And as I told you before, I'm not worried about the water because the apartment was very very hot, so everything is gonna get dry very very fast. But this helped me my job a lot. Like all the dry cockroaches poop is just like melt down. The water didn't flow down because the brown thing what you see, it's all dyed bugs, so it was stuck in there and I had to fix the problem. The drain cleaner is working. I sprayed the fridge top so I can focus on the microwave. Actually, I really thought I can fix this problem, and it never happened with me before. But I figured it out if I put a plate on the other side and I cover, and then I start to pump, then it should be work, and I was right. I sprayed oven cleaner and it was clean perfect. And of course, I was recording my back again, so you can see how I start to clean the microwave and what is the result. For top of the fridge, at the beginning I used a Clorox, and after I used oven cleaner because it was greasy. I used the oven before, but I just want to make sure my job is gonna be easy, so I just sprayed again. I thought I'm recording how I make empty the fridge, but no, I didn't. So here you can see how I'm cleaning the fridge. This steam cleaner is a lifesaver, I promise you guys. And this was the last thing in the kitchen. I cleaned the oven, and here the second day is done. I finished, and on the third day I have planned to clean the bathroom, sweep and mop the floor. And finally we are here on the third day, on the last day, and we can see the end. The apartment is very clean now. It's no more trash and not too much thing left. It was hard to clean this bathtub because all the time when I thought it's already clean, it was just more roaches was falling in the bathtub, and I felt like, oh my gosh, I never gonna be able to clean this well. Look at this thing, guys. It's just like when you try to wash your hand, it's just running through, and if you're not putting a bucket, it just goes on the floor. I know, guys, you don't like to see when I'm touching the toilet even if I wear gloves, but if they don't have a toilet brush, and I really had no energy to focusing on a toilet brush if I should buy one or not or something, so I just clean it with my hand anyway. It doesn't matter, but I just can't leave dirty. And I apologize because you see I was touching the toilet inside, and after I was washing the all around the toilet, I changed the sponge, but not at the beginning. So after I was cleaning inside, I cleaned the side too after I changed the sponge. But I knew even if I used on the side the same sponge, I used still more cleaning products, but I'm just not showing you the whole toilet cleaning because it's really boring. So I apologize, this is kind of confused or you think it's disgusting, but I cleaned this toilet well. And this is the very last moves, this is the very last touching the floor, and soon I wanna be able to show you the result. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye! Hello everyone and welcome back on my channel. I am Clean with Barbie. Finally, I was able to bring you a very interesting video. This young girl asked my help because the condition is very unhealthy and unlivable in her room. Her mom died in COVID. Her dad died front of the house. Someone was killing him with the gun. After these two traumas, she just lost the control. This job, it looks scary because it's a very big mess, but not for me. I already saw through on the mess. The most of the thing what I saw, it was clothes and garbage. If you are my watchers for a long time, you already know how I'm gonna start, because what I'm always saying, I start with the clothes because the clothes is covering a very big surfaces. So after when we start to clean up the clothes, we can see the floor, and that's very good for a brain. Because this video is an hour long, I can promise I can talk under my video, under the whole video, but I'm trying to explain every important information, how I cleaned up this room, and that's probably helpful for you. The owner helped me to record the process, and sometimes she was moving my camera. When my camera and the video is shaking, this is the reason. As you see, this is a very big hill, and here is a clean clothes and a dirty clothes mixed. I try to save and keep together the clean clothes, but it's not easy because some clean clothes was under the dirty clothes. If I found some in still a plastic bag, I kept them together. But even if it's clean and it was touching the dirty clothes, I told her, and I'm so sorry, you need to rewash this again because it's already possible it's dirty, so I don't want you to wear it. Why it's a hard question? As I told you many times, New York apartments, some of New York apartments own a washing machine, but most of the New York apartment is not, and we have to take them to the laundromat, and that's a lot of money. So I try to save money as much as possible. As you see, she doesn't have furnitures. She has only one drawers. So what could I do in this case? Nothing. She had a lot of laundry bag, and she had a lot of trash bag. So I started to collect the dirty clothes and the clean clothes in this bag. Where could I put them? I just picked a corner. I made that corner empty, and I started to build up these bags. This was the best option. It's not really looking good because the half room is very organized and clean and beautiful, but in the corner it's a lot of laundry bag with clothes and with other stuff. But she have a plan to move out soon, and this is still organized. But I'm not saying she doesn't have to go through on this, because she has to. But this is what I could have. This is what I could do with these stuff. So I'm not a magician. I can just hide them very well. This is the reality. This is how my job works. Like if people have too much stuff, I can hide them. And I want to show you, because if your room looks like the same, I don't want you to think like, oh, but why I still have a lot of stuff. Barbie, when showing the rooms, it's pretty empty and I just can't do that. No, guys, I don't want to lie. I want to give a motivation, and I want you to see what's going on. As you see, this is a corner what I picked. I wanted to make empty, and I started to put the boxes together. In these boxes and some of the bag, it's the parent stuff, and it's very understandable. Oh, this is a very hard word. Understandable. I am sorry. Why she doesn't want to throw them away? Because of the memories. So even if she doesn't need it, she not gonna use the dad's mechanical stuff. She just wants to keep it. And in this case, even if my eyes see like she doesn't need that, I can't just say like, okay, you don't need it. If she wants to keep it, let's keep it. And when she moves out, I'm pretty sure she's gonna go through on this stuff and decide what need and what she doesn't need, but not right now. I think this was a big step to let someone in this room, someone stranger, and let just to clean her room. In this job, I didn't went crazy, because as you see, the room is crazy enough. So when I just found a box and things was together. I didn't start to open, because if I go through on the box right now, I'm gonna make a bigger mess, and I totally lost my mind, because I have no idea where to put those stuff, because she doesn't have any space for that. So yeah, it was very, very hard, and I just didn't want to open those boxes. The reason why it was make me tired, because a same thing again, just what you used to see in my video. I had to go through on all the important papers, check every envelope if something in it is or it's empty, it's garbage. We had to keep all the important papers, little stuff. So after a couple of hours, it can be really, really hard, and my brain just stopped to work, and I have to think about it, like, okay, what is the next step? Around 11 a.m. and was very, very positive, because I saw like, oh, the room is getting so clean, and I was here only 2 hours, and how much change I reached. But I didn't know it's gonna be more longer what I thought. I couldn't believe, but I saw the floor. Guys, you have no idea what a good feeling. And after a couple of minutes, a couple of hours, you already see the floor. At this point, I didn't mix myself, I didn't make confuse myself because I didn't focus on anything else, only the clothes. I saw garbage already, I saw shoes already. I just put in the other corner, I started to collect in the other corner and was like, okay, when later when I finish with most of the clothes, I can focus on it, but now I just don't want to run here and here and here and start to collect this, start to collect that. No, I was only focusing on the clothes. Carrie asked me in comment if my hair is blonde. Actually, my hair is not really blonde. It's not blonde, but it's not brown. It's the color. It's I call gray. It's like a nothing color. I not really like my original hair color, so that's why I'm used to dye my hair. But after a couple of months later, I'm just like, probably I should leave my original hair color. And then after a couple of months later, I'm just dyeing again. So it's a whole fight in my life. When finally I collect most of the clothes, it's still I'm gonna find some more clothes, but I can start to pick up the trash. And as you see, after the clothes is the trash what is covering a very big surfaces. So I was so excited. After the trash, I'm gonna see a close to empty room. Oh, and this was very funny. You can see a cat behind me, and you saw in my video, I always make cat friends. Cats always like me. They are always so nice with me. But this cat wasn't nice with me at all. And the first time I pet her, she was nice, but I saw on the face like this cat is ready to bite me. And I asked like, you're not gonna bite me, right? And the owner, another girl, told me like, actually she's a biter, she's not really a nice girl. I was like, okay. And I didn't pay attention. I was petting her head, and then she started to fight me. You can see sometimes I'm just stepping next to the cat. I wasn't rude with this cat, but I just didn't pay attention. If this girl is not friendly with me, I was like, I was a little funny with her, like, okay, do you want me to pet you? So that's what you can see. But some video for me, some part of the video, it's even for me it looks harsh, like I almost step on the cat, but no, I didn't want to step on the cat. I didn't want to hurt the cat or something. It was just like I wasn't pay attention, just like usually with a nice cat. End of the cat story. They had to separate the cat. Okay, so this is the part when I'm really start to select the garbage, where you can see here clothes, rotten food, many can, empty bottles, and important papers, and some money. So, I'm just pay attention on my job more than with the clothes, because clothes it's easy to collect, but here I really have to use my brain. What is important? If I see a little earring, something, I have to keep that, I have to separate that. So this is a very hard job. Reason why I'm wearing a strong mask: here is a rotten food, here is close together for a long time. In the house they have mice, and in this case everything is very very dusty, and I have to protect my lung because I want to do this job for a long time so I can get sick. It's this is a better option for me. I got some gloves question. When I started this job, I'm not used to wear gloves, and the reason is it's simple, but I don't understand even myself. So when I started to work as a cleaner in New York, I was cleaning a clean houses, and I didn't feel like I have to wear gloves. And I had the same thing when I started this job. Like, okay, it's just stuff, but it's not really necessary to wearing a gloves. And after all of you told me like I should start wearing a gloves because it's germs and rotten food and everything, but I'm just not that person who was accept to work in gloves. Anyway, guys, so this is a reason why you can, when you start to watching my video from the beginning, I'm not always wearing gloves. Someone asked me like why I'm wearing blue gloves and after I change for pink gloves, and that's probably because something happened with my gloves and I had to change it, and I had a blue color. I don't know, and I didn't really thought that's an important question, and this is why I can't give you a right answer. So, but everybody's attacking me, most of the people, because you still I have to go back to the very old story. I really don't care why I'm wearing a pink gloves, why I'm copying other cleaner. Let me tell you guys, I am Barbie. I think Barbie color is pink. That's not a question. All Barbie wearing pink. So, but anyway, I went to the Walmart and I was need a gloves because on the next day I had a cleaning job. That was my first cleaning job, and I found these pink gloves in my size, and they was the strongest gloves ever. So I was like, okay, let me buy this one. I just bought one from the Walmart, and pink color just stayed with me. So this is the big gloves question and secret. And this is how the room looks like after 2 hours. I started at 9 and now it's 11. Probably this is seems rude when I start to sweep everything together and I make a hill and I'm going through on that garbage here, but this stuff is on the floor anyway, so it's easier for me when I'm just collecting with the broom, and after I'm just standing up to this here and I start to selecting. I want to take care all of the stuff, but I just can't. It's physically not possible. And I'm very glad because you really like these parts when I show you how I'm going through on the garbage. At the first time I thought that's very boring for you, but since you told me, I'm not using that option on YouTube, I'm not really a technical girl, so I didn't know before you can speed up the video even if it's already speeded up. So it's a very good, because if you're getting boring you just can speed it up. But I'm very glad because you enjoying that moment when I'm going through on the garbage and you can see how detailing is my job, and I'm showing every little thing, like even if it's hard, even if it's boring, I'm just showing you and you enjoying so much. Thank you guys. I wish I could change this mattress because this mattress is in a very, very terrible condition. All what I could do, we used a clean cover and a clean blanket, and at least a little bit she can sleep on the clean surfaces. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna take this mattress with her when she's gonna move to her new place. It's very, very sad. I feel so bad, and I wish I just can have more. Not only the bed was covered with garbage, but under the bed and behind the bed, next to the bed, it was all trash, empty containers, empty bottles, many important papers, rotten food. So, yes, I cleaned it behind and under it. And this is 4.5 hours later. This is all garbage. I wasn't really sure if I want to show you this part. There's nothing interesting. I just didn't want to move my camera, but I found a little bigger closet and I was very happy for it, and I just decided to put some boxes in it. It's not really interesting, but I just speed it up. Probably you can enjoy. So here is that part. And I am so happy because I was able to work together with the company again, who offered me a free vacuum cleaner just like last time, and I was able to give this vacuum cleaner for the owner for free. This vacuum cleaner comes with 3 different heads, charger, wall holder, and instruction book. This vacuum cleaner works with 2 power modes. And now it's time to see how strong. So far, I love it. Please guys, don't forget this floor is covered with sticky food and some sticker. But what I think, this vacuum is surprisingly strong. I will share all the details where you can order from and how much is the price of this vacuum cleaner in down below in description. This is a first look of this room at 9 a.m. And this is a final look after 8 hard hours. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.
Okay everybody, hello, welcome back on my channel. This is the first time probably when I'm talking from a house, and let me tell you guys, I probably never ever seen bad condition before like this. This is amazing, and it's gonna take more weekends what I talked at the first time. What we can see here, it's a mice poop be roaches everywhere, so it's gonna be a very huge job. Finally I got my mask, and finally I'm not wearing glasses anymore because I have lenses. And I want to say a big thanks for my fan who helped me to reach this life without glasses. Anyway, I don't want to waste my time because I just started to work pretty late. It's almost 1 p.m., which is amazing late. I used to start 9 a.m. and it's a huge job. So let's get started.
Alright guys, so the first thing what I did, I started to collect all the garbage. I am very thankful for this mask because it saves my lung. So the owner has a bipolar depression and hoarding disorder, and she likes to buy new stuff all the time. But in this case, she had no problem to throw away things what was disgusting. I usually always tell you to don't judge the owner, and I would like to ask you again to don't judge even if it's hard. So what you see here is a very serious mental health problems. Like, she's fine, you can talk to her, she's a sweetheart, she's joking, she has a good humor, so everything, like, just when you're talking with the people who doesn't have any mental health issues, but in her house you can see this is a very serious mental health problem. Bipolar depression, for 1 week she's very happy, she's very intensive, and on the other week she's just very down and depressed. She likes to buy new stuff, this is what makes her happy, and at the same time she doesn't know how to control. I want to also tell you in this video some of parts gonna be very disturbing, so
Yes, guys, this was the hardest cleaning in my life, and I'm still not done. I finished with the kitchen and the living room, but she has a long hallway, she has a bedroom and a bathroom, and the conditions are very bad over there. As you see, this video is very long. It's more than an hour and I have to speed up, so this is gonna be a speed up cleaning. And I know you guys, you don't have problem with that. Probably some part will be boring, but the reason why I share with you is because I want you to see how long and how many works to clean up after this condition and after many years. So it's just like, I already got a comment, and I don't care, but it's just funny because the comments say like it looks like I'm not alone and I'm not really doing everything alone. So it's very interesting how I got finished with that house or with that cleaning. So no, I was very alone in this house. I did everything alone and it was very hard. Okay, so you already saw two videos when I spent the weekend in a house and I got finished and was everything beautiful. And I thought, when I saw the pictures, I thought, okay, 2 days is gonna be enough. So I did this before, and I know what I'm doing. But when I started to clean, I realized, this is gonna be so much longer. Say again, Barbie. So for the first day, I started to throw out most of the garbage, and I started to not really organize, but I started to collect all the stuff together to make my job easier. And on the next day, I started to clean the kitchen, and I got done with the kitchen at least. And on the third day, I went back, and I definitely wanted to finish with the living room, and thank God I just did. The reason why I just not thinking about to throw away stuff is because she couldn't use her kitchen at least for a year. So in that kitchen was almost everything was rotten or old, and I definitely didn't want to keep it, especially because the mice was running over or on everything. And no, she can't keep it. No. The owner told me I just need to collect all the clothes together because she wants to go through, and she's pretty sure she will make a lot of garbage because she don't want to keep all the clothes, but she wants to check before I throw away. And the clothes what is still usable, washable, and can save it, she just wants it. So she wants to take to the laundry and she wants to wash. You have a lot of question about if I'm washing the clothes. I'm not, because most of the New York apartments it doesn't own a washing machine or dryer, and I cannot afford it. I mean, I cannot afford to take to the laundry and pay and wash. Because some people likes the longer video, and this video I think is very interesting, and I really want to show you every moment of this cleaning and every organizing what I just did here. So this video is long, but probably you don't like long videos, or you don't like that when someone just showing the same organizing for very long time. So for this I will share chapters in the description, so you can pick the chapters what you are interesting about it. Like for example, if you don't like the living room organization because it's I'm showing for 6 minutes, you just can click on the kitchen cleaning or something what you are interesting about it. So this is how I make my job easy and easy for you guys. When I cleaning these amazing messes, usually I used to find some garbage bag middle of the mess. That's mean the owners tried to clean up, but they lost the control, or they lost to interested about clean up. They got tired, or they was start to focusing something else, and they just left the garbage bag middle of the room, and they just throw the more things on the bag. Usually I used to find like 2, 3, 4 bags what they already started, or not only garbage, but they start to pick up the clothes, and after it's same thing happen what I just said before, like they not focusing on to do it anymore. It's very interesting. They trying, but they don't know how to continue.
And you guys don't have idea how hard to talk about it, about the cleaning. Like, I don't know if it's interesting what I'm saying, so that's why when people are interesting about my job, I always tell them, like, please ask me, because it's so much easier to give an answer for the question instead of just talking about it, like say the same thing over and over again, like how I organize, how I started. I always like questions.
This is how the room looks like after a couple of hours cleaning.
I would say that in this condition, probably I need a week to go through on everything and clean everything perfect. You guys know I used to miss, for example, I'm not cleaning the cabinets. Usually I'm not cleaning the fridge. And I was talking about it, like why I'm not doing, because I don't have time, and it's very frustrating to me. I was very about the cleaning for 3 days because I definitely wanted to finish at least the kitchen and the living room, and I wasn't sure if I'm gonna do that. And as I told you, the hallway, the bathroom, and the bedroom is still in a very, very bad condition, and I want to go back to fix those rooms too. But for now, I don't know how many bag of laundry I made, and the owner has to go through before I go back, because if she's not getting done with that, I can't place the rest of the clothes and the garbage, so she has to finish with that. Oh, so many comments says I should ask some help from other people who want to do a same job like me, or they just want to help me. The problem with this, I think I'm not a good teacher. I don't know if the person probably wants to help me so bad, and the owner, but I don't know if that person have experience, because after more than a year, still I am standing middle of the mess, like, okay, what the hell is the next step? So even for my brain, it's very, very hard. But probably just because it looks like I have an ADHD, who knows? Anyway, so if I call someone to help me, I don't know if that person can handle the smells, or if it's cat poop, it's not really looks good, or in this case it was died mice everywhere, and mice poop and urine and cockroaches. So what if that person can handle all these things and just give up, or keep asking me like, Barbie, what I have to do, how to do, so how you go through? I am not sure if I have enough energy for that. So if anybody wants to come to help me, that person also need experience just like I have, because I don't want any problems. So it's a very, very hard question. And the other thing is, I am not sure if the owners want more people in the house, because they already knows me, because I'm not judging, and I just think it's a fun. But I'm not sure how other people thinks about this condition. I think if they want to come to help me, they really want to enjoy this, but I'm not sure. So it's a very, very hard question. The other common question is, where is my accent from? And guys, I want to tell you, originally I'm Hungarian. I've been here for 10 years in the USA, and you always give me a hope and positive vibes about my accent. You like it, I don't like it, but anyway, yeah, so originally I am Hungarian. I also want to let you know that I'm living in New York City. So if you're living in the same city as me and you need help, or you have a friend who needs help, just feel free to reach me. I always sharing my email address and other social media platforms where you can send me a private message. Recycle question. I really would like to recycle everything, guys, but I don't have energy, I don't have time, I don't have brain to do that. So no, I'm not selecting everything. No, it's not possible. It's a very hard job. Even if I would like to do it, I can't.
Okay, so this is how I closed the first day. Let me tell you, at this point, I wasn't satisfied because I wanted to reach, like, my plan was I will be finished with this house under 2 days. And when I realized I didn't even finish with the little, very tiny kitchen, I was like, no way. Okay, this job it gives me a hard time. Anyway, I wasn't satisfied yet, but it was too late to continue. And for now, today, I am very happy. At least I could, clean as much as clean. Because on the next day, my job was a little easier, and I could finish the kitchen at least. Sweeping up party, I want to see at least that damn floor clean, at least. And let me tell you, it's also very interesting and it's very, very funny when I'm share with the owner, like, I feel I didn't do anything, and they are laughing and they say, like, Barbie, at least I'm seeing the floor now, so don't say that you didn't do anything, because you reached more what I reached ever. So we both always very happy when we see a floor, at least, because that's mean we worked very hard and a lot. As I told you before, and I know you're gonna have question about this, I didn't clean the cabinets. I know it's not a very satisfying thing, like, why she didn't clean the cabinets. And I always telling, before I clean up, I have to clean up. And if now I start to take off everything from the cabinets and go through and I'm wiping, I'm just wasting a lot of time, and I can finish with the living room and the kitchen, those parts what we can see. And I'm always telling you guys, I want to see the owner also work on her or him situation a little bit at least, and they also want the change. So now the kitchen is clean, so they can get motivated easily to go through on the cabinets, because everything is empty. So I really want to see that, and we can call this for a little homework, because I'm helping them, but at the same time I want to see them a little motivated, and I want to teach them to how to continue after I'm not there anymore. And finally, I can focus on this monster. As you see, it's poop everywhere. So at first I had to clean down, and after I sprayed easy off oven cleaner, which is I really like that, but I like the foam, but it's very hard to press that foam out, because I don't know what's wrong with this bottle, but it used to stuck many times and you cannot spray anymore. So this is the only one reason why I don't like it. But anyway, this is not what I want to tell you. I use the easy off oven cleaner, and I just let sit for 30 minutes or an hour, and I was focusing for the dishes and the countertop.
I wanted to make sure if the water is running down or not, and as I see, it was a little problem with that, so I used, the owner had a very good products, guys, so let me share this with you. This is a Zap drain cleaner, but it's amazing strong, so it's a little balls, a little pearls, so when you pour in the drain, it's burning and you cannot use any other cleaning products, so that's why I didn't clean perfect yet the whole thing, because I didn't want to mix with any other products, so I was waiting for a long time before I clean it. But of course I wanted to make my job easier, so I started to scrub this grease, I think it's a grease, with the metal sponge, but I didn't use any strong cleaning products, only dishwasher soap, so that's all. I tried my best, but I knew I will clean later better, but I just wanted to give a chance for the later job to, you know, go smooth.
My favorite part is coming. For the microwave, I just use water, dishwasher soap, and metal sponge. And before I started to clean, I used a foam dishwasher soap. This is how I clean this microwave, because it wasn't very dirty. It was a little bit, not too greasy, so it was easy to clean. As you see, this countertop is very dirty and everything was stuck on this countertop. So the first time I tried to sweep down a little bit, and after I tried to use the scraper, but I realized even the scraper can clean the countertop before I want to use some products. So I just left that and I use again an oven cleaner, because everything was very dry and burned and sticky. So anyway, I used an oven cleaner and I just let to sit and work this product. The owner didn't use this fridge for a long time, so some food was very old in here, so it just went everything to the garbage. I didn't record how I cleaned the fridge, but I want to tell you, I used oven cleaner again, and it's not gonna mess up the fridge, and scraper, and this is how I cleaned out this fridge. And the oven cleaner worked very good on this countertop, so I prefer oven cleaner everywhere. Please guys, let me tell you, I use oven cleaner on the door too. And I am not an artist of clean and wipe down the surfaces. So please guys, I apologize, it's not satisfying at all. I also see the brown thing under the glass, but unfortunately I couldn't take off this glass. So in some fridge you can remove the glass, but now not in this one, so I couldn't clean that, unfortunately. I feel so bad about that. So this is how I closed the second day. I finished at least with the kitchen and it turned amazing. So end of this day she had a beautiful and almost fully clean kitchen.
Welcome back on the third day. Let's focus on this living room. Let me tell you what happened here. So because you see she has a many bags of clothes already, I had to place all of them to the terrace because I had no space to move, and because she told me she wants to go through, she wants to select what she needs, what she doesn't need. That was the best idea because all her home it's full with clothes. So I decided to place everything to the terrace. How to say that? I always say terrace, but I know it's another word for this. Anyway, so all the boxes what you see there is still brand new, never opened it because she just waited for a clean house and she wants to place after it. This is what I did. Yeah, and still she have to work a lot with those clothes because I don't know, probably it's a 20 bag. It's a lot. Finally, we can see the floor here. Whee! You can see, guys, I'm not using vacuum because I really wanted to do that because I should use vacuum to the couch, not only sweeping down, because that's not really satisfying and it's not makes clean inside, you know, the couch. But unfortunately, I can't take my own vacuum, and she has a vacuum cleaner, but who knows where. So the parts is everywhere under the mess, and this was the best thing what I could do. At least, you know, swipe down a little bit, sweep. Why I'm always saying swipe? Sweep down the rug and the couch. I know it's not clean, but what else could I do?
So finally we can see what I reached under 3 days. I think it's amazing, not because I did, because she has an empty space and a beautiful living room and a kitchen again, even if the clothes still waiting to be organized. I love the result. It's very, very amazing. Please guys, don't forget, if you like my videos, you can help my job. This is how I can reach more people and can afford this job for free. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. And thank you so much guys for you being here and watching my videos. Bye.